All right, howdy. Welcome back to WindleyMania. My name is Andrew, and with me, as always, of course, Devin, man's best friend, Devin Hopkins.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, pal?
Doing just fine.
You're all the way over there.
Yeah, you're further away than usual.
Very far.
I miss you.
Yeah.
We're too far. Come closer.
No. We're not alone, though. We're all very far away from each other.
Yeah. We've got two of the strongest men in
The world?
The world.
Perhaps. Very strong. There's a lot of girth in here right now.
Yeah.
A lot of muscle.
a lot of sweat.
It's pretty thick.
I'm actually very sweaty. I don't know what happened in here while I was gone. I arrived after everyone else, and it is a sauna in the unit, and I don't know if I like it.
We got down to business.
Yeah? You got it done? Took care of it?
Oh, yeah.
You took care of it?
It was handled.
Yeah.
It was handled, for sure.
A lot of things were handled.
Garrett looks too dry, though. I don't like that. Let me see your pits. Yeah, okay.
They're moist enough.
Yeah. Garrett is here.
Hey.
Garrett,
Hello.
how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I've had a good
Your
past couple of
shirt,
days.
I just read your shirt. I don't know if that's true.
I'm your coach, bro.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not my coach. You're just some guy I happen to know.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You know me
You're
pretty
not
well.
No, you're not. Dude, you're not. Take your shirt off.
We know each other, bro.
I take your shirt off.
Do you need me to, really?
Kind of. Kind of.
I'm getting kind of
I'll do it if you
intimidated.
need me to. But that's it.
I'll think about it.
All right.
It might have to get to that point.
All right.
We might all take our shirts off.
I think it's a good idea.
It's warm enough.
It's that kind of episode because with us as well is stronger than Garrett.
I don't know about that.
Stronger than Garrett. And the promoter extraordinaire and the host of Powerbelly Podcast.
Wow, I'm flattered.
And it's Caustin.
Hello,
Back again.
back again. I've been begging.
It's been a minute.
It's been a year, I think, right? Really?
It's definitely been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
For sure. It's definitely been a few months.
Yeah.
It was before the hit single "Starving" came out, so whenever that was.
Oh, yeah, the hit single started.
It was a big hit.
I forgot about
It
that.
was a big shit.
So many hits,
As well.
bro.
Yeah.
So many shits.
Got a lot of
as well.
hits on YouTube. It did numbers.
I
Yeah.
listen to it constantly, so
Oh, really?
yeah. So if you guys get any fake Spotify streams, it's not fake. It's just me.
Okay. I figured. Said the location on the streams is Caustin's house.
Yeah, straight from Sockasy.
There's a lot of people listening.
It's odd that you only listen to it at your house, too. You don't listen in your car or work or anything. Just when you
I
get
can't.
home.
I can't let the word get out. I don't even
No.
know my wife hear it.
Okay.
It's like a secret, secret thing.
Yeah, between you and her. So you guys got done. Well, you got done doing something, and you did something as well. It's the competition, which I thought was on another date.
No, it was Saturday.
Yeah.
I didn't really do much. Garrett did all the lifting. I was just there.
He did a lot, man. He had to fucking run the show.
Yeah. Well, he's done
running
that.
the show.
He's
Yeah.
he's known for running shows.
Thank you.
The ringmaster.
I hope that's a compliment.
It is.
Well, it looked like a good crowd. How many people was it?
Well, so all in all, we had 50 people competing, and then 90 people paid, and then the athletes could also bring in a +1. So I don't know. It was over 140 people.
There's a lot of fucking people in that
It
gym,
was
bro.
packed
Yeah.
in there.
It
We were
looked
like
like it.
sardines. It was nuts. I didn't expect it to get like that at all. I thought maybe we'll have 30 people, maybe a room of 60, and it was like 140 plus.
It was interesting because I had a few clients that asked if they could come, and my thought process was not that there would be that many people. So I was like, dude, it'll be really weird if like there's just like 30 of us in there lifting weights and then like 4 people show up to watch.
Right.
So I was like, I don't know if you guys should come or not, so I'm just gonna not tell you. But then I had 2 clients that like bugged me about it and were like, I really want to come to it. So I was like, okay, we'll see how it goes. And then they came and they're like, whoa, there were so many people there. So I was like, okay, well, that's cool.
It was. It really blew me away how many people were there. Like I mean, whenever I compete, I have a couple of my family members go with me.
Yeah.
But there was like some people rolling like 10 deep.
Yeah,
Good
there
Lord.
was.
Like the support systems these people had was crazy.
Yeah. No, it was really, really cool.
But I've been trying to. I mean, how did I even convince you to do it, man?
You
I don't
messaged me and you were like, bro, I've got one. You said I've got one spot open and I need you to fill it. And I was like, okay. And then whenever I finally did it, it ended up being like 15 more people than what.
Yeah. Well, how many people did you end up competing against?
There was 15 people in my class.
And how'd you do?
I got third place.
That's
And
not
who was
winning.
there cheering you on, man? I was. Listen
that's
to the
true.
videos, damn it.
It was cool.
Me.
Yeah, no, that's the truth. And yeah, no, it was really cool. Every time after I was done something, you're like, hey, bro, what'd you get? And you'd be like, fuck yeah.
You guys got to go to the next one.
We will.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I plan on it. I plan on going to this one too.
I'll send you a Google Calendar invite, something.
Sure.
A letter in the mail.
I totally thought it was this Saturday coming up, or Friday or whatever. But yeah, Garrett, we talked about this before. You competed, and you only got third. That's okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm proud. No, that's a good feat out of.
Hey,
What'd you say?
man.
50 people? That's pretty good.
It was 15. It wasn't
15.
50.
Oh, I thought you said 50.
No, 50 in
That'd be
total.
crazy.
15 in this class.
Yeah.
So yeah, good job. How was it with the lifting?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the
Would you
lifting
have to
went
lift and
well.
run around? I saw some clips of you doing a bunch of shit, and I was like, that looks like that sucks. Why did you sign up for this?
It was interesting because afterwards, me and a few of the other people that I competed against were talking, and that was something that I brought up. I was like, it is really weird that there is a group of dudes out that like enjoy just going through torturous fucking things and like think it's like the shit. Because like especially the last event we did, it's for the farmer's hold, where you literally just stand
farmer.
with a bunch of weight in your hands for as long as you can.
Oh.
And it's literally just torture. And like you get to this point where you're standing and you start to like almost pass out and your vision starts to go and you're still standing there and your body's telling you like, hey, like we shouldn't do this. Like this is not what you're supposed to do with your body. And then you just continue. And then the other dudes are like, yeah, bro, we fucking love this shit. It's
Addicted
awesome.
to
It's so
I love
weird.
my body telling me
Yeah.
stop it. It's so good.
It's very masochistic.
Yeah. Sounds like it's
Mind
know.
over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter.
That's fair.
exactly.
That's fair.
Badlands Chug said that
Yeah.
before he drank 7 cans of gravy.
Listen, man, I feel like it's a similar thing what we're doing. Like Badlands Chugs is like the strong man of fucking
Chugs.
yeah, liquid.
Yeah.
Well, food as well. He does the hot dog.
That's fair, but he's not.
Well, he's not as celebrated in the hot dog eating
Yeah.
competitions.
No, he has his own. Have you seen that he has his own liquid challenge now on the fucking 4th of July? Like before the hot dogs, like they make.
It's like Badlands Chug sponsored, or it's named after him or something.
Well, no, it's it's named after him, yeah, but it's in like the Nathan's like hot dog eating contest, and it's literally just a chug off between like a bunch of dudes, and yeah, Badlands Chugs just destroys them, and they've done it I think 2 years because he was in the hot dog one a few years ago, and then after that they're like, yeah, you don't do good enough in the hot dog one, so we're gonna give you your own.
He doesn't do good. I've watched the video of him.
He ate 12.
He won.
Oh,
he
wow.
won at a local one,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
on the
so-
national scale, he couldn't stack.
Yeah,
up
he ate
against
12 against that fucking skinny dude that rips like 48 dogs. I like
Slurping-
I really
slurping
like
them
the
down.
phrase "rips 48 dogs."
That's a good one.
Slurping glizzies down for sure.
Outside the
heck
tasty
Badlands
freeze.
Chugs is, but it sounds very interesting.
Really?
You've never heard of it.
Oh, dude.
Get
Or
on the
him.
YouTube and spend
Yeah,
some
you
time
really
with Badlands
need
Chugs.
to watch some.
Yeah,
One
tell me
time,
more. I mean-
I watched him fucking chug a half gallon of creamed corn straight out the can.
Yeah, that was one of like the Thanksgiving episodes. He
Literally
did-
the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
He did.
What? It
He
sounds,
did- no,
it
he
sounds
did it for-
delicious. What are
did
you
he do it
talking about? I want to chug some cream corn right now.
Did he do it from the boot?
Yeah, he did it from Das Boot.
Add a little bit of flavor in there?
He did the boot from he did the boot for the gravy as well. He emptied like 6 cans into
So
maybe more.
Does he just chug everything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's his he's a professional
Chugger.
How do you chug a hot dog?
And he's also
Put in a blender.
if you go deep on Badlands Chugs, he
Yeah.
also was on an episode of Wife Swap.
Yeah.
Where,
What?
yeah, no,
Was he a kid?
His wife, no, he's an adult,
Oh,
and he
okay.
swapped wives with like a bodybuilder's wife. Yeah, so like they like made him like do all these like fucking exercises and shit, and
He's a very he's a very large man.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
he's-
he makes you look like a small boy.
Yeah.
He's really big.
Jeez. Wife swap too. That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, and she made him like throw out his like professional eating trophies and stuff, and was like, "This is a ridiculous way to live your life. You're gonna start to exercise."
She's the one that sounds ridiculous. That's just rude.
Yeah. Does she have a sponsored competition on Nathan's hot dog eating competition?
Yeah, no, probably not.
I don't think she does.
Wife
bitch.
swap. When did that? Is that still a thing right now? The show?
No, I think that.
So
that,
what is this? Like
I think people do it
2006
for
type
fun.
stuff?
Yeah, this was in the
Okay.
mid 2000s.
Just like a hobby now.
Yeah.
People get on TV
People
for
do
it.
it for fun. Find a pineapple, they go for it.
Yeah. He also makes his own music, and when he does like competitions and stuff, he'll put on his own music. On
What,
his
what,
headphones.
what kind of music is it?
It's just like rap, hip hop.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not good.
Oh, it's pretty solid.
It's catchy?
for what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he does it. He does like
You might just gain
reference
a fan.
food a lot. So
Sure. Got to talk about something.
but like so does like Action Bronson, and he's made like a very lucrative career off of it. So it's fine.
You
He's
seen him
big.
pop up on
Yeah.
AEW?
Fuck yeah, he's good at it
Yeah.
too. Yeah, no, I like Action Bronson's probably my favorite rapper. So yeah, no, that was cool to see.
You
What
guys-
about-
what?
I was gonna say, what about fucking Logan or not Logan Paul? The other, yeah, no,
It was
Logan
Logan
Paul.
Logan Paul?
He fucking rips at wrestling, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
One of the
Yeah.
better like celebrity wrestlers they've like done.
He's
He's
literally
put in
like
all kinds of
probably
work
one of the
for it.
most
Yeah.
like athletic wrestlers on their fucking roster right
Dude,
now.
I saw a video of him
Some
the
of
other
shit
day.
that he
Like
does.
went viral on like Instagram of him doing like a frog splash, holding his phone in slow motion.
Yeah,
that was
And I
it.
showed it to my brother, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "Yeah, he's been wrestling for a while." And I was like, "Dude, fucking way."
Yeah. He
And
did
like
a
I saw a
buckshot
bunch of like
lariat.
clips of him wrestling. Fucking what's that dude's name?
He did Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Yeah, Roman
Reigns.
Reigns. I was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah. No, and he does some of the most like ridiculous flips and shit in the ring that I've seen in a minute. I'm impressed with him. The fucking Paul brothers are like annoying with how they're just kind of good at stuff all the time, but then they just suck as people.
Dude, I was just talking about that to my brother. Like, I remember they were on Vine. Like, they were
Yeah.
just fucking dumb high school kids.
Yep.
On fucking Vine. I mean, when I was in high school, you know. And then they go from like YouTube. One of them was on fucking Disney Channel. One of them was in the Suicide Forest. They got fucking podcasts on
remember that.
WWE and shit. The other one's fucking boxing. And he's actually pretty fucking good. I wish you would box people that are like current boxers. And
Yeah.
not like dudes getting out. But like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. That's fucking white privilege at its finest. Those blonde bastards.
They're really, really, really white too.
Oh yeah, they're like from like fucking Ohio or something. They're probably just going to Myrtle Beach for vacation. I'm stoked for them. Hey man, you guys are killing it.
No, I mean, like I said, I think that I just wish that I could like actually like them because I do think that they're super talented. Like every time Jake Paul fights, I'm like, yeah, no, I think he's
Why?
gonna
Wait,
win.
wait. Why do you wish you liked them?
Like I wish that they were likable.
He wishes he was
Why?
a Jake Pauler.
Just
Because,
because
like-
they're good at stuff?
Well, yeah. I don't like
it?
to. I don't like to not like people that are good at stuff.
I'm a hater.
You can't separate art from the artist.
I mean, I feel like it's hard to sometimes. There's some people I can do it with, like R. Kelly. I can because Ignition's really good.
Oh, that's really bad. He's arguably worse
That's
than
worse.
the Paul brothers.
Ignition's good, okay.
I like
so is
how you
Trapped
said-
in the Closet, but Jesus, come on.
I like how you said arguably. Like, he definitely is worse.
Well, it's like these two guys.
You do it for Bill Cosby though. Andrew.
I really have not consumed much Cosby in like 10 years.
That's fair, but
Yeah. Besides the when we watched the movie.
Yeah.
Go
what
ahead.
movie?
Fat
Fat
Albert.
Albert.
Oh, Fat Albert.
Jeez
okay.
Louise.
Yeah,
Catch
I don't
up
know.
on
I
the
just think of
podcast,
Keenan
man.
Thompson whenever I think of Fat
He's a
Albert.
star.
Hey,
man.
and we're gonna move on right now. But I just don't like these two guys. They just seem unlikable. But and that's you just can't do it.
Well, no, I mean, I still like I brought him up. Like they're kick
Right.
ass, but like I just wish I could be like, yeah, no, I don't.
You wish you
mind.
could wear like a shirt with their face on it.
I probably wouldn't, but like, like that would be a little bit ridiculous if I did that. I'm sure that people do.
You wear shirts with people's faces on it.
I like to like people, man.
Okay.
And whenever I can't like somebody that I'd
It
like
makes
to
you
like,
it's disappointing.
yeah, it's disappointing.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
That's something I can't relate with because if
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like someone, I'm just like, oh well, that's
Yeah.
it. You know, I don't wish anything about it.
No, it's fair.
You know.
So do you like not like them because of recent stuff or
No,
past
it's
stuff?
I don't even dislike them.
Why do you hate them?
Man, I'm being attacked right now for not liking the polls.
What did they do to you?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm not a fan of their demeanor.
Okay.
Is that reasonable?
Would you say they're
Hey,
pompous?
can I tell you something?
Yes, they are. And that's the only thing that I don't
Can I tell you
like.
something?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know anything about them.
That's
really,
fair.
besides the wrestling.
Yeah.
They're two quirked up white boys, dude. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
No, it's fair. And that's maybe what I don't like the most about it.
They're white.
Yeah. Maybe if they're
There are
black
people I would. There are
I'd be
people I would
into
not.
it.
Yeah, there are people I would not associate with in real life. Like I'd be
Yeah.
like, fuck this dude.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I'm like, you know what? This man's out here doing it.
Yeah.
Well, fuck him.
no, it's fair.
Fucking
Fuck
preppy
his
bitch.
success.
Yeah, fuck his success. I'm
Well,
a hater.
no, it's fair.
No, I do watch his shit. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But
Yeah.
I'm like,
and see,
I
I'm
don't
not
like it,
bitter
though.
with their success.
no.
I just wish that I could be like, yeah, I don't mind that guy. That's fine. He's cool. Fucking yeah. But instead, every time it's like, that guy does really cool stuff. But then I hear him talk and I'm like, yeah, he sucks.
Except for R. Kelly, it sounds
Except for R. Kelly. But they were out to get him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, whoa. Oh, gosh.
I'm
yeah,
just
the Paul
kidding.
brothers are definitely worse than he
promise.
is, for sure.
Now, let's see. Are they worse? No.
Let's do this here.
All right. Hey, I was thinking that you guys should be a tag team in wrestling.
I think that'd rip.
That'd be dope.
Got the-
Who's going to be our manager? You?
I don't know necessarily if you guys would have a manager. I feel like you guys would just go in and do like 6-10 minute matches, just beating the shit out of people.
No, I feel it.
Maybe
Only
a manager
6?
down the line. What?
Only 6?
Well, yeah, because 6 minutes. I mean, you're going
You
in
don't
there.
need, you don't need a
Yeah.
long
You're
time.
going in there and fucking wrecking the house.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you meant like over a career. I was like,
I
damn.
feel like we're
only
like-
No, not
only
just 6 minutes entirely, and then we never see you again.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Just your
Like a
matches
one
would
and
be
done.
like
Okay,
structured
so-
that way.
I back this idea.
I feel
What
like
would our name be?
that's a good question. I was gonna say that I feel like we're pretty well spoken, so I think that we wouldn't need a manager.
Yeah,
but I
that's what I'm
think that the
thinking.
way that it would work is it would be like a good cop, bad cop deal. You'd be bad cop for sure, and I'd be good cop, just because you look a little bit meaner than I do. Okay. So like I would like be talking to the person or whatever, and then like you'd be like, wait a second, and then you'd fucking sit and
I'd
then,
be slamming my hand on the table.
yeah, exactly. I think that'd probably be how it goes.
But
I'd like it if you guys hyped each other up more in the promos.
No, I think we could. Yeah, I mean that'd be how it is too.
You're like, tell him Sutton.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him handle this one.
oh yeah, hold me back. So like, would we be like the tag team that like everybody loves, and all of a sudden we just have a beef, and then we fight each other, and then we go back as a tag team again years down the road? Or?
I would see how much money you guys can make like together, and I would try to make that work. Again, and it wouldn't really be that bad, because again, with how your matches are structured, I feel like if I was booking you, it would just be really quick, like Road Warrior-esque matches.
Okay.
You're in and out.
Just fuck them up.
You guys have a really cool entrance here, and then you just fuck them up or something, and then you're out.
Dude, our entrance would be sick.
That would be pretty fucking dope. But honestly, dude, I only want to do Hell in a Cell matches.
Well, maybe we can do something down the line where I mean, you can have a feud with someone, and then
You
work-
can feud with
work
the
road.
Paul brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah! Are you kidding
Yeah, that's
me?
fair. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
'Cause,
Give
yeah.
me the Louisville Slugger with a fucking barbed wire on it right now. It's
You
going
see
down.
dub.
I could just envision it now. Crowd going crazy. Us
Gotta-
just beating the shit out of some bros.
What would
I
it
was
be?
gonna say, what's
What
the
would our
names?
name be, Andrew?
I feel like you got it.
It seems like you've booked their whole
yeah,
it seems like you've booked their southeast
He
run
just
already.
wrote a biography about it.
You just booked their first 12 weeks in like the Southeast Indies. So like
Yeah. And then you guys do 12 weeks here, and then you guys have a little like, I don't know who's like a team down here. How about those?
workhorsemen.
Yeah, well, yeah, little workhorseman thing, and then at the end they win. Oh, but they don't really they travel more.
That's true.
I'm trying to think of like a team that's like here all the time. No, those guys are from Northeast. Well, anyways, we'd find a team, and you guys would feud with them for probably like the latter half, and then your last week you put them over, then you guys go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
But we
the
have
team,
to have a cool name.
Okay, I was thinking like Muscle Orchestra is already taken, so I was thinking like Muscle Bound or some shit like that.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm here.
I like to think I'm a little bit more mobile than that, but that's okay. I have a little bit better mobility, I think, than being muscle bound. But
No,
that is
you're
pretty
bound
dope.
together through your muscles.
What about boundless muscle?
Oh shit! Okay, now we're on to something.
I like teams with the word muscle in it though.
Yeah.
Like Muscle Orchestra and Speed Muscle. They're my favorite team. So it's like,
Speed muscle. I
Yeah.
bet you they're cool.
Yeah,
oh,
they
they were
sound like good
fantastic,
guys.
huh?
They sound like good guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Are they good guys though?
I don't know them personally.
Would I like
Do you
them?
feel like how Garrett feels about the Pauls?
No,
You like them-
I
you like
really,
them professionally?
I really like them. Masato Yoshino retired last year, so
feel
they're
you.
not a team anymore.
Was this where did it was it New Japan?
The
or
Dragon Gate?
Dragon Gate.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that.
I hope he's starting a business now that he's retired.
I think he's just training
That's fair.
guys.
Okay, so, I mean that's a business.
Naruki Doi is first time he's doing freelance work,
That's cool.
but he's still Dragon Gate affiliated.
Do you think we'd do well in Japan?
That's the thing. I want to eventually. You guys remind me of like you guys could definitely do like a Stan Hansen, Terry Gordy like kind of team.
Okay.
Like you go over there and fuck shit up, or Bruiser Brody, Stan Hansen could work too, like that in that kind of light. Where you that's
Okay.
where you guys are like straight up heels,
Okay.
because you guys are the foreign invaders,
Oh.
and you guys fuck shit up over there.
Man,
and
that'd
typical
be
white
kinda
guy.
sick.
you do a program with someone over there,
Dude, we just like eat hot dogs like the whole time.
going
and
going
fucking-
through the crowd and just
slurping,
scaring people.
slurping glizzies
Yeah.
all day and then whooping someone's ass
Sure,
on
yeah.
their home turf.
Yeah,
We just wear
Back-
American
boundless muscle.
flag fucking short shorts.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm in.
Banana
for that.
hammocks out there vibing.
I like the idea.
So I signed you guys up for a class.
Okay.
Sick. When? Actually,
You guys
20 minutes.
both owe.
Oh, shit.
You guys both owe $5,000 to this fellow. So
We'll figure it out. We've got this.
What, they go to the facility and it's just you and a mustache and you're training them?
yeah, and it's just a stairwell, and you guys are gonna run up and down the stairwell.
We have to carry each other up and down the stairs.
yeah, yeah. You guys
Dude,
have a workout.
we used to have to do that in fucking wrestling practice. That shit sucked.
Yeah?
I had this, there was another kid that was like the other heavyweight that was the JV heavyweight. And he was fucking like 277 or something like that. And we had to go from the basement all the way up to the 4th floor and back down. And I used to hate his fucking guts because he couldn't carry me up the stairs. So like I just like have to like pretend to get carried and then like walk up a flight and then like pretend to get carried so like the coaches couldn't see. But I could carry him and they would fucking watch me do it. So I just had to fucking fireman carry this big fat shit all the way. Oh my god!
You like to brag a lot, don't you?
No, shut up. You're an asshole.
You were like, yeah, earlier. I got 3rd place. I carried this fat guy up the stairs. Like, you know,
I have a big head, man. I'm sorry.
huge, huge head. So
It's starting to even out again.
My head,
Yeah, because when
Yeah.
you were cutting weight, your head looked too big. for
dude.
you.
Okay, so if you really want to think how much they think that I like myself, I have a picture of me and my girlfriend as my home screen on my phone. But Devin, for 2 days this past weekend that we were playing shows, thought I just had a picture of my face on my phone screen because the time was over top my girlfriend's face. So he was like, Garrett, why do you have a picture of just your face on your phone
You're so
screen?
vain.
And I was like, Kelsey's right there. And she was, it was like, oh, I didn't even see her. I just thought it was just you. It's like, fuck,
Maybe,
man.
maybe he's just too focused on you.
Man.
You're a good-looking man.
He was thinking about his phone.
I mean, I have a picture of
background.
you on my back.
But yeah, no, you guys think I fucking suck.
that's not true. That's not true.
You're one of my favorite guys on the planet.
Well, thanks.
I mean that.
That makes me feel happy. You're all one of my favorites too.
All of us is one.
Yeah, you all are singularly
1/3
the
of each
best.
of us.
So he only likes a third. Okay.
Yeah,
Which part?
I like
part?
your balls. I
All,
like
all three of them?
yeah.
Okay,
all
you
of
like
them.
his balls, the balls you complain about constantly.
Yeah, you
'cause
complain about my balls.
Yeah, I know, but it's like a love-hate relationship. You know what I mean? It's like I love.
What
to
do you
hate
have
them,
against
know
the
what I
Three
mean?
Stooges?
I like Caustin's shoulders and I like Andrew's beautiful face.
I am very handsome.
I'm about to He's right.
Yeah.
Very handsome guy.
So, Well, Caustin, what have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I've been stressing out about that competition that I hosted, and I've been.
But it worked out.
Yeah,
You gonna do it again?
Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, the next one I'm hosting is in April, and I think Garrett's gonna sign up for that. Maybe I'm gonna force him to again, and I'll be doing this one again next year, probably sometime in November. I get like really nervous beforehand, and I was like puking the day of. It was pretty bad, and then the nerves went away, and everything was fine. It was pretty cool.
Sometimes you just gotta puke.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been jamming with
Oh, that's right. That's
jamming
right.
with the fellas.
I haven't been out here for that yet.
No, it sounds pretty cool from my perspective. I think.
It's coming together.
Yeah, I still
When
have.
we were
band.
able to get out here at the same time.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure, I do.
Hins of Blasphemy?
Yes, sir. So I don't know how it started recently, but basically it's me, Devin, Connor, and our mutual friend Chad. The Chad.
The loyal listeners know Chad.
Yes,
Yeah.
A friend of the show. Chad, guest of the show.
Former guest.
Chad.
Multiple
The only one that
times.
holds Myrtle Beach hardcore and metal together, Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in all my bands, Chad. You know.
He's in a lot of. He just joined another band.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he did.
gosh, he's the Chad. Honestly, it's crazy. So, beginning of the year, I think I'm going to talk to Devin about it and Connor about like starting a band. And Connor's like, hit me up after some date, and we can do something. And I forgot about it, and I've been trying to start another band for a while.
I like that. Just like it has to be after.
I think it
It has to be after October 16th, and I will be ready.
No,
I think we had some shows going on. And I think
feel
we wanted
you.
to get those done.
It was wild, but like I tried talking to Chad, like, yo, let's start a band, and we had something working with another guy. It didn't really work out. I'm trying to find the message with Connor.
Yo.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, wow, that was pretty good. Okay. Dude, yeah, so in January I hit him up and I was like, would you ever want to do a side project aside from Windley? He's like, I gotta change jobs first. And he's like, I'm planning to leave around the end of February, and I forgot.
Oh yeah,
Here comes August, baby. I hit him up because I was talking to Devin because Devin said he was down. And then Connor's like, yeah, and we've been jamming every couple weeks.
Yeah, I think like Connor had mentioned it first, and then you had said, as long as I just got to convince Devin to do it, and I was like, sure.
Yeah, it was honestly, it worked out really well. But it was so Hymns of Blasphemy was like a band that I tried to start a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Which was like the what do you call it? The progression of the band I had Nothing to Lose before that.
Yeah,
which is like when I met Garrett for the first time, and it didn't really work out with some of the members. So Chad and I were the only ones that were doing anything, and we brought it back. And instead of starting a new band, kind of just like brought Devin and Connor in, and they were cool with it. Yeah. It's like how would you describe it? I don't know.
Hired guns?
Metal.
Heavy.
Oh, the band.
Metal, yeah.
Yeah,
they are hired guns for sure.
Mercenaries.
But like,
Rock and
like
roll.
we all have like different influences. Like Chad and I are definitely on like the heavier side, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Connor and Devin are more.
No,
on
I know
the
what
punk
Devin and
side.
Connor listen to.
But,
It's not.
yeah, you know. So,
Yeah.
but like Chad and I listen to like a lot of like metalcore and like death metal bands.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's like my thing right now. Like not like my thing right now, but like I go through like waves of I'll listen to like one thing and then like other things under it.
Yeah.
And then it'll switch around. So like right now I've been like in my death metal phase for like 6 months.
Yeah.
While also listening to like fucking radio rock and new metal and shit from the early 2000s. But I think it sounds pretty cool. We have like 2 songs. We want to do some covers. We haven't played a show yet, of course.
What songs are you gonna cover?
Yeah, yeah.
We were doing a Hatebreed song.
Yeah,
right?
they've been wanting to cover Hatebreed song.
I dig it. I really think that you should do some pop songs.
Like what?
In metal stuff, like pop, like girl pop, like
Name a band, dude. Name a song, dude.
like a band. And I can't say not a band, but like do like some fucking like Katy Perry or like some shit like that.
Garrett, I don't think you
That's
understand
really-
what they're like.
Garrett,
No, I know what you're talking.
you've seen me play. You've seen me play.
That's
shows
why I
before.
like the idea of it a lot.
That look like a fucking.
I think California girls, but you fucking doing that would be fucking cool as shit. I think it'd be cool.
That sounds lame.
Why?
I'll say it for Caustin.
Yeah,
That sounds
you
lame.
think everything's
Thanks,
lame.
somebody
Andrew.
has my back, please, God. No, Hatebreed would be cool, but it's not like
I'm going to quit if we don't do it.
Whoa.
what Hatebreed.
Katy Perry.
We'll cover
kidding.
like early
I'm-
Katy Perry or something.
I'm kidding. I won't quit.
But
Well, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
it's like something that I've had a problem with, like with my bands. I try to make it a priority.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I try to make it the thing.
Right.
But like we're all on the same page. It's not the thing. We don't have to fucking practice it multiple times a week or every fucking week. You know, we practice like every couple of weeks. I mean, you guys are touring sometimes, playing out of town shows. We all have different lives and stuff. But eventually, I think we'll play something. I want to record an EP really bad, a good quality EP, and I want to see somebody get their fucking face punched in.
Hell
while
yeah.
we play a show. But yeah, we've been doing that. You need to come check it out. We should have been practicing today, but Chad had other obligations. Son of a gun.
Well, you got 3 solid guys to play music with.
I do, and then there's me to level it all out.
Hey,
Shit
I know.
show.
You're pretty solid.
Would you go to
You're
a show?
solid.
Dude?
You're a solid
What's
front
that?
man.
Would you go to a show?
Would I? Yeah,
You would have to go to a show.
I would go to a show. I mean,
I've seen you get crazy in the pit. People don't believe it. Andrew's a pit warrior.
He used to get in there.
I've seen
Connor came out of pit retirement for a little bit. One of the last shows we played at the skate park.
Did you really?
Little bit. He got
How
in
did it
there.
go, dude?
We played with these. What are they called? They were like kids, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
kicked.
Oh, they were
ass.
so good.
They
Yeah.
were both bands were so good. And they were like kind of like thrashy, sort of like kind of thrash metal, kind of like death metal.
So was like Connor like push pitting, or was he like throwing?
He was getting in there.
He was throwing down.
You know, flailing. He was
Connor's
doing the
wild.
Connor.
He was flailing, bro.
He was doing the Connor thing.
Doing the Connor, yeah, I know the Connor move.
Yeah.
Like I envision in my head him moving across the floor, doing the
Exactly.
Connor.
That's all I gotta say. Is he's doing the Connor.
You know, you do the worm, he's doing the Connor. Like, and nobody else can do it like him.
There were like other kids like they were doing their thing, and then Connor was doing the Connor.
No, dude.
There was a wall of death.
The lead singer of the first band that he's referring to was like, he might have been 15 years old, and he was wearing a cowboy hat and a fucking leather vest
Yeah.
with like no shirt underneath of it, and he's like this tiny kid.
he looked
that's-
like young Sheldon.
He did, yeah.
way.
And he's like super soft spoken whenever
yeah,
he talks like this.
he came up
and
to
then he
us.
fucking gets up to the fucking thing and he's like, "You motherfuckers, are you running?" You're like, "What
It
the
was the
fuck?"
coolest shit ever. Because he came
Damn.
out and talked to me. He was like, I saw you guys when you played here last time at the Punk in the Park, and I'm really honored to be sharing the stage with you guys tonight. I was like, thanks, man. We're
I get
excited,
that a lot.
excited to hear you.
And then they fucking like
and then he
tore
went,
it down.
You motherfucker.
Yeah,
Damn,
no,
just going nuts.
yeah.
It was awesome.
No, it was no, they ripped ass. Fuck. What was their name?
That was Merciful Release.
Yeah, Merciful Release.
And then the next
because the
band
other
was
one was
Incest
Incest Breath. And yeah, no, they started in
I've heard this on the podcast. Like, you guys talking about it before. And I'm still so fucking confused.
they started an incest chant and it was hilarious. So like
Were they
everyone
like little
in,
like punk kids or something? Like little thrash metal kids?
little thrash kids, and there's a fucking like 40 kids in there going incest, incest, incest. It was wild.
A rando walks by, doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Like, what?
No, it was hilarious because like the lead singer of Incest Breath's mom was there, and she was like, "Yeah, I usually listen to Christian music, but I don't think that that's what my son plays." It's just, and then the other dude was like,
"You know
"Yeah,
your
with a name
son's
like
been-"
Incest Breath, you
Yeah.
wouldn't think so."
And then John Spiderbug, he was like, "You must be proud," because we were reading the EP. I was like, "Hey, have you seen like the titles of these songs?" And I was reading them off, and they're just all like they're like self-aware. They're like doing it like on purpose, just
Right,
making like the
right.
most
Which is
edgy,
hilarious.
disgusting.
It's on
sounding
Spotify
names.
though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
or is it
I
like
think-
just a CD or something?
I think it's on Spotify. I think they have it on Spotify.
I mean, Bandcamp. I'll fuck with that. YouTube, whatever. I'll listen to it for sure.
Oh, they're really good.
I just
And
want to
then,
play a show. That's my thing right now. I want to play a show so bad.
Yeah.
The
And
last
then-
show I played sucked. It was in Florence.
Oh yeah, yeah.
was-
who was that with? That was.
Hoods.
Oh, what? Really?
Yes, dude. So like all these kids in Florence.
Is Florence still doing stuff?
Fuck no.
No, I didn't think
Ethan
so.
Lewis.
I remember
was
they
the-
were doing stuff for a little bit.
No, dude. Ethan Lewis was the only one fucking giving a damn out there,
Right.
and he was booking shows at fucking. It was called 507 Live at one point, but
Yeah.
it was something else too. And he moved to Columbia and stopped booking shows. But like, there was a show out there, and they asked us to play. We like rushed into writing a set, which was not good. Went out there, and like all the Florence kids were like, "Yeah, we're gonna be there." No, they fucking weren't. It was like
Were there
5
any
people.
local? Well, I mean, there was only like one local, but I don't even think
They weren't
exist.
even locals. It was like us and some other band from Columbia,
Okay.
and then Hoods, and there's like 5-10 people there max, and that was like the worst show I've ever played, like ever, and that was like the last time I played a show, 2019. I've been trying to do something ever since.
Was Bathsheba the only local there in Florence?
In Florence, yeah, I mean they had like other ones too, that like popped up here and there. There's like a band called Shinigami that was pretty good for a little bit.
I think I remember seeing that.
But they're like all like the same like, group of kids.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But Bathsheba was like the one.
yeah, yeah.
Which is weird. But she was like rocking for like 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yeah, it was wild.
And then like the other bands would pop up for like 6 months, play a 6 show, and then disappear. But yeah,
Florence would be like the perfect place for a like good scene, just because it's right off at 95. So many bands would just come through on an off
it's a
day or
solid
something.
middle ground.
Yeah,
But I think Florence is similar to Myrtle Beach, where we have like, well, right now we don't really have that going on, but we have like peaks and valleys, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like Florence's like valleys are like really deep. At least Myrtle Beach has stuff right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, might have just secured a venue for us the other day. Did they tell you about it?
No.
I didn't mention it to Andrew yet.
Whoops.
Well, here we go.
I was like talking to the gym owner when I was doing weigh-ins, and I asked him if I could like, book bands there, and he said, "Yeah."
Oh, word.
Yeah, so we have a show there.
Cool.
Yeah, Devin's gonna deadlift during the set
Yeah.
while he's playing bass. He's gonna be tapping and deadlifting.
I'm not gonna like go out and like find like touring bands or whatever, but I think like a cool local gig.
If we did like a good like solid
like
4 local bands.
yeah,
there.
max.
Yeah.
Which all the local
There's, like,
bands
4
practice
of them.
here, so I don't know who else to ask.
Yeah.
Us, Windley, the Earls, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, who else is
Am I
there?
pulling a 3-band?
Dude, I forgot. You're
shirt?
just
and you're
like,
deadlifting during
and I'm
all of
deadlifting.
Yeah,
them.
and you're definitely doing all
know
of
what?
them.
Screw
Your
it,
back is
yeah.
gonna be fried.
We'll do it.
You're like Chad if he was a bass player. Do you hear that?
Yeah, they're hanging out.
Yeah.
Dude, those geese are going nuts.
They're probably having
No, you're like
sex.
the Chad of bass players in Myrtle Beach, dude, because you're the guy. Chad's always been the guy. You're also the guy, and that sucks. So, what other bands would there be, man? What solid? You said 4 solid locals.
So there's 3.
You
who's
can't
the
be in
other
all of them.
fourth?
I refuse to let you play more than 2 sets.
I'll do it. I don't care.
I do. You're gonna be deadlifting the whole time. Your back
Yeah,
gonna be fried.
screw it. I don't care.
He is a good deadlift.
That's what I've heard.
That's my only good thing.
Yeah.
That's my main
No,
thing.
it's not his only good thing, but it is his best thing.
I can deadlift Connor.
That's true.
No way. I overhead pressed my little brother the other day.
Yeah.
That's
That was pretty
sure.
fun.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
I saw. Yeah, I think I saw that too.
The pic-
Jesus Christ. What are they doing out there?
Banging.
Oh.
Are they banging?
Going
I have a
wild.
wedding picture where I overhead pressed somebody.
It was like we tried, then I finally got it. I was like, this is really cool. Then I saw the picture and I was like, why was he like? He was like chilling.
Yeah.
Like, he was like kind of like laying, you know, like had his hand like this. I was like, you're not supposed to be laying like that, dude. What the hell?
See, you should have done it Dirty Dancing style where you get them at the hips. That's how I did it.
Really?
Yeah, no, the hips and have them, as long as they have the good core strength to be able to spread sideways, the hips are the perfect spot to hold somebody up in the air. Right on the fucking
I just pressed
bones.
him like this.
Yeah.
Here's his head. Here's his legs. Man.
Well, see, I mean, that's fair, but like then they flop down sideways, like
Yeah.
they kind of go, like they
How
do
many
the
people
fish.
have you picked up?
Enough people.
You seem like you know what you're doing.
Hey, man, I'm just saying the pelvic bone is a pretty solid spot to pick.
Listen
a
to your
person
coach,
up.
Andrew.
He's your coach.
And Garrett's not my
The
coach.
shirt says it.
No, I hate that.
Who is your coach?
I could teach you how to pick
Jesus
people
Christ.
up. That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't hold a
That's
candle to
reason-
him. Hold a candle. That's a weird phrase.
It's a weird phrase.
Oh, that was Christ punishing me for joking. He does that a lot.
So what about you, Andrew? What have you been doing? I feel like the last time I saw you was the last time we did this, maybe.
You want to? I mean, that'd be an interesting topic.
The only way I
What-
What's
feel
Andrew been
connected
doing?
What have I been doing?
is listening to the podcast. Is how I stay connected.
Yeah,
Yeah, I miss you, man.
you've enjoying it. Is it
Pretty
all right?
good. It is really good. I haven't listened to the Little Ramen episode, but everything else I have.
Low
Why
Ramen's
not the
good.
Little Ramen one?
I was in a rush when I was driving, and I wanted to pick a good episode to listen to, so I picked the one about
Well, the Little Ramen one's solid. I
Fat
think.
Albert, and I went from Fat Albert right into Yogi Bear when I was driving.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know ramen, but I knew Fat Albert and I know Yogi Bear. So
Well, you learn a lot about ramen.
You'll learn about ramen.
I'll listen to it. I will. I'll listen to it this week.
Yeah.
Ramen's a cool guy, and he usually has really nice shirts too.
Yeah, he was dressed up when he was here.
Really? Snazzy?
He's dapper
I
fellow.
have nothing against ramen. Like, I
hope not.
Ramen, I want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
He's gonna
dog.
fucking put a diss track out about you, boy.
Shit. I'm just saying I haven't listened to that one. That's the only one I haven't listened to.
But I've been doing the podcast, and we did one yesterday.
Yeah, that was good.
We bank him now.
Yeah.
That's
You
smart.
guys know that episode still last week?
Yeah, it was a really good one. Honestly, my favorite one.
Yeah, yeah. It was
Windley episode. What number was that again?
43.
43. Isn't it Richard Petty number?
Yeah.
Yeah. The king.
Yes, the king of NASCAR.
Damn, that's a good one.
We didn't go to the Richard Petty Museum.
Did you fucking see the NASCAR shit that happened this past weekend?
Dude,
Yes.
the guy
Oh
riding on the
my
side.
god,
I did see
that
that.
shit was so fucking. Did you see it?
Yeah, you showed me.
Dude,
Oh,
what a
okay.
badass.
Yeah,
You
actually-
were like, check this NASCAR shit out, dude.
Dude, it was cool as fuck.
It was fucking the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no. If for anyone that didn't know, this dude, it was like he was on the last leg of his like career. Like if he wouldn't have made it into the championship race, then he would have been done. And he just said fuck it. And on the last lap, he's in 11th, and he fucking just floors it and hits the wall and uses the wall just to guide him through, and he passes up 6 people and gets into 5th and fucking makes it into the championship. And I've never seen a cooler thing in NASCAR.
Did you hear the
before.
interview he had afterwards?
No, I didn't.
Where he said he said he was thinking of him playing like NASCAR Thunder 2005.
That's so
Nice.
fucking
On his
cool.
GameCube.
Didn't one
That's
of
why
the
he wanted to do
commentators
it.
say it's like a video game?
Yeah, he did. That shit was hype. But he said in the interview afterwards, it was from NASCAR Thunder 2005.
I would do that.
My brother, my
That's
little
the
brother.
only one I
know.
ever played, bro, because that
I
one
played
had
2003.
fucking.
I had 2003 for the
2003 was
GameCube.
awesome.
Yeah,
I think 2000.
Magic Carpet ride.
2000.
Dude,
yeah.
yes!
Okay, no,
I was
it
just gonna say,
All right,
Stephen
so it
was
was
Magic Carpet ride.
2003 that I
Hell
played because that's
yes,
what I was
dude.
gonna say too. It's Magic
Oh
Carpet ride.
god, I love the GameCube.
Fuck, dude.
And I love NASCAR.
I think
man.
I had 2003. I think I had 2005. I think I still have 2009.
Yeah, dude. But that was literally. I've never seen anything cooler happen in NASCAR before. And everyone was like freaking out and saying that they need
You
to
don't
put
watch
a
enough
rule against it.
NASCAR, brother.
No, I feel
That's
you.
the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Listen,
Those laps, left turn, buddy.
They turn left.
You got a nice bush latte in your hand. I'm telling you, man.
When Michael
you say
Waltrip won
Busch
the
Latte?
2001
Damn right.
What did you say, Andrew?
when Michael Waltrip won that 2001 Daytona race, that was the best victory.
oh my
Nothing bad
god, don't
happened.
say that. We're gonna have so much bad juju.
This guy.
With,
We already had one ghost visit us.
I'm putting
Don't
my
need
3s
another.
up just so you know. Okay.
Three's
Yeah.
up.
Number 3 is number 1. God damn it.
I'm doing a fucking number 20.
Tony Stewart.
Take right. In this house, we don't take right turns. You son of a bitch.
Tony Stewart was my favorite.
Until you hit that guy.
Oh, that increased my love for him because I was like, how do you fucking do that, you idiot? Oh, but also the guy was like waving his
Why are
arms.
you running out in the middle of the
Yeah.
track?
Yeah.
You fucking guy. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, we used to go to the NASCAR races and other races a lot, and I'd fall asleep at every single one.
Isn't that, oh wow. Wow.
See that?
But Tony Stewart is my guy.
He'd wake you up.
Do you remember?
I never watched
So
it.
did you like watch? Did you just go to the races, or did you like watch it with your family on TV?
Devin, this might surprise you because you've been around him several times. He's not as big a fan anymore, but my stepdad was a huge NASCAR fan.
That doesn't really surprise me. 'Cause,
Well-
you know, he's just,
You know,
but I guess
Was he like a closeted NASCAR fan? Or?
no, he was pretty open about it. It's just weird because he's like a northeastern.
Yeah, so that
guy.
was
Yeah.
where my question was going to be. So, like,
Yeah.
he's like a huge Patriots fan, correct?
Yes.
So,
what the hell?
what NASCAR driver was he for? If
He was
big
a
Patriots guy.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. guy.
My guy,
Okay.
yeah,
Dale
let's
Jr.
go.
See, I was
dude.
thinking like Jimmy Johnson or somebody like
Oh.
that.
no.
That seems more along the
My
lines
dad,
of
my
the
my,
Patriots.
my dad's was a big fan. He was a Bobby Labonte guy.
Bobby Bonner.
Nice. My uncle
That's
was
such a funny name.
Bobby Labonte.
Terry Labonte.
His brother Terry.
Yeah.
Wow.
We were in Earnhardt house.
My
as well.
grandpa liked Mark Martin a lot, so that
He was
was
good.
who I grew up thinking.
See,
That
my
was the good
granddad,
one.
he was a Bill Elliott guy.
Yeah, I feel
And then
that.
whenever Dale Jr. retired, I wanted to keep it with the team, so now I'm a Chase Elliott guy whenever I do watch it.
That's fair.
But back in the day, we used to watch it with my dad. Do you remember like when the drivers, whenever they'd win, it had some crazy shit happen? Like Tony Stewart would climb the fucking side of the thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And, Carl Edwards would do a backflip
Backflip.
out of his
What?
car.
Come
yeah.
on, that
Edwards
shit was hype.
My mom's guy.
Really?
Carl Edwards,
Carl Edwards was
99.
cool. I
What
like
a
Carl
fella.
Edwards.
My dad, Matt Kenseth, number 17.
I just really like that
the
you're like
DeWalt
I
Ford.
wanted to keep it with the team.
had to, man. You can't switch it up on the fellas, man.
Team loyalty, man.
I already switched up.
Good.
every
I
damn
like
move,
listen. I
man.
respect that a lot.
Wow. I've been in a couple of NASCAR races at Darlington and Charlotte or whatever.
Yeah.
Got
I used to have a Joe Gibbs racing hat.
Dude, did you see one of the Gibbs just died the other day? In
No.
his sleep? I think it was Joe Gibbs' son.
Why is everyone dying,
Chip.
man?
I think his name was Chip, yeah, because Joe's grandson Ty won a race, and that night Ty's dad, which I think is Chip, died in his sleep. There's like a picture of them. It's like Ty, his dad's on his right side, his mom's on his left, and then like he died a few hours later.
Did he look healthy in the picture?
Dude, he just looked like a middle-aged white guy.
I feel you. I just remember, like, do you remember when Ralphie May died?
Yeah, that's different.
Like shit.
Well, no, I understand,
He
but
was
like, yeah,
severely
no,
overweight.
like, yeah, well, that, but like, but hours before he died, there was a picture taken with him with a fan, and he looked like he was almost dead. Like it was really, really weird to see because he was like super white and looked like he literally.
This picture it looked like a proud dad, man.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
But speaking of people dying, I broke some news to you earlier. How'd you feel about that?
Man,
Who
I
died?
could,
Aaron Carter.
Oh, that's right,
dude,
that's right,
I could listen, or I could sing the entirety of how I played Shaq.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Fucking, I can't do it right now. You can't look at
well,
me.
that's weird. Well, that's weird because right there you said you could sing the entirety, and now you're like, I can't do that. Some coach you are.
Listen,
What if
man.
that's what I needed? What if I was your like little fucking trainee, and I was like having a really hard time and struggling, and everything was going wrong for me, and I was like, Coach, I need you to do something for me. Can you
So
sing
now
that?
I feel bad because now only the second verse is there.
What is it?
So check it out. I thought I had the lead, but then he started scoring. Where are the points for me? I was throwing up bricks. He was hitting all the shots. I knew there was a way that I could make it stop. I had a plan. I could change the pace. I said, yo, Shaq, you better tie your shoelace. He looked down. I stole the ball. I'm taking him to school. Watch me, y'all. 3-pointers in the house. Come on, Shaq. You had enough yet? I'm down by 2. I'm catching up. I bet you're getting nervous because I know what it looks. It's like, boom. I hit him in the hoop like slam. Okay, I'm done.
That was some of the hardest shit I've ever seen. And Andrew, you don't even have a reaction on your face.
I told
Are
you.
you kidding me? I did not think he was really going to do that.
But I will say that it
If
was.
he didn't tell me that he was singing something, that's just how he acts. like, I don't
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it was the second verse. It wasn't the first. So maybe I was like a little wrong. I couldn't.
I
do
thought
the
you were
whole
about to
song.
go again because the way you said that, you pattered that. I thought it was the second verse, but I thought it was the first. I was like, don't start again, dude. With the fucking rhythmic talking. Huh?
But yeah, sad news, man. Aaron Carter.
He died in the tub?
Yeah.
Like Whitney Houston.
He was huffing air
They
duster,
said he was huffing
bro.
air duster.
What?
There was like air duster cans around him.
Oh,
That's
what a
what
way
the
to go
article
out.
Good Lord.
His lungs probably froze.
Yeah, poor dude.
Yeah,
What's up
careful
with all
after.
these like child like stars like not making it?
I mean,
Or they
you know.
struggle so much.
Well, I mean,
dude.
he had that situation where his parents took all of his fucking money, and then he was like in bankruptcy for a while.
And you also have to think that he had to live up to his fucking big brother. Who was
Right,
in
dude. I saw
Backstreet
like
Boys.
a clip today. It was like an interview from him from a few years ago. And he was talking about how he like, did an episode of MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
And like right before they started airing for it, his mom told him that her and his dad were getting divorced.
Yep.
And he was like, so I had to show everybody in my family that was falling apart. And
That's
I was
so sad.
That's so fucked up, dude. So sad.
Wasn't he just in a boxing match too recently?
Aaron Carter?
There was at least like speculation that there would be one.
I don't know.
Like one of
He
the
didn't look like
celebrity
he was in boxing
YouTube
shape,
ones.
homie.
I feel that's
No.
fair. I mean,
He
I don't
didn't.
think you have to be in boxing shape to be in a celebrity boxing match.
Seemed like a misunderstood dude.
For sure. Which I think would lead to boxing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like Rocky.
Exactly like
He
Rocky.
misunderstood. No one can understand what the fuck he was saying. He's like, I gotta punch someone in the face because of it.
Something about Adrian, right?
Yeah, Adrian.
Damn. Yeah, man. How do you feel about Aaron Carter? Were you like in the know during Aaron Carter's heyday?
I think
Because I was like in like the 3rd or 4th grade. I
I
think.
knew who he was, but
was very young.
it didn't interest me.
Yeah.
You got to think. Like,
You've always been too cool for Aaron Carter.
It wasn't that I was too cool. I was just like
You were too. What was it? What did that guy say that like he burned me whenever we were talking about My Chemical Romance?
Oh, you liked good bands.
Yeah.
Damn.
I said,
Yeah.
I didn't really got into
This
them.
kid at one of our shows did a My Chemical Romance cover set, and like I was saying, he said something, and I was like saying like I don't know how I feel about the way that, because he said that one song was way better than this other one, and I was like, I think that other one was pretty good, and then the guy said, I don't fucking know, I was too busy listening to good bands, and I was like,
Jeez.
fuck. Then Andrew laughed at me. He said, yeah, fuck you, Garrett.
Yeah, that guy was tremendous.
He was a cool guy.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his band. I won't lie. They were
We
really
were talking
fun.
about
Cheap
it
Speed.
the other week.
Fucking
Shout out Cheap Speeds.
Again.
Fucking
I think they
Stank Core,
listen
bro.
to us now.
Stank
right on.
Core, bro. That shit was fucking stanky. Like, you ever listen to something that the entire time your face is just like you're smelling something bad?
Yeah,
That was what
usually
that
it's
shit
the bass
was.
player. Just kidding, Devin. Sorry. Was that
I
the
do
band
smell
that,
bad.
Was that the band that did the My Chemical Romance cover? Or was that
No, this was the
was-
band that was making fun of
Oh,
me
okay.
for liking My
How
Chemical
was the My
Romance.
Chemical Romance cover set though?
It was a guy and his guitar, and he had like the
So
songs.
it wasn't a band; it was a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Never
it was
mind.
play,
I
like
take back my
backing
question.
computer. Listen, man.
He gave it
listen,
a good
man.
try.
Yeah, like
He put a lot of energy in it.
like I can't say anything negative about it because he had so much balls for getting up there and doing what he did. Because like
He's also like 16.
yeah, 16
okay.
years old, really wants to have a band. No one around him has the instruments to do a band, so he's like, fuck it,
I'll
I'll
do
do
it
stuff on my
myself.
own. He also runs a label, I think.
He runs
if
a
I'm not
small label.
mistaken. Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's
sick.
like,
And then-
he's in Fayetteville.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Well, I'm gonna do a fucking cover set where I just play with the backing of My Chemical Romance songs," and like My Chemical Romance songs are really, really intricate to like,
Really?
yeah. And so the entire time I was like, "Fuck, dude, this kid's," and so yeah,
You know, I had a time. I mean, I've had multiple time periods where I've tried to start a band and can't find anybody to start a band. But this one time, it was like solid like year I couldn't start a band, and I started a spoken word project. And I used to get up on stage, and sometimes I'd read poetry out of a notebook,
really,
and other times I would just recite stuff, spoken word style. Yeah,
that's really cool.
Stowaway.
I didn't know
Stowaway.
that.
Yeah, there's a
That's
sticker
kinda
over
kick
here.
ass.
There's Stowaway stickers somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I respect that a lot. That's fucking crazy.
That shit
I
sucks.
I could not do that.
I
That shit was
remember.
wild. Most of the time I do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Swear to God, dude. I feel like getting into it and just close my eyes.
No, I don't blame you at all.
You asked me to go on tour with you when I was in 10th grade.
Yeah, and why did you say no?
With
I wasn't that
with
old.
Stowaway.
How much older am I than you?
I don't.
Like 2-3 years?
How old are you?
26.
Oh, then you're. I'm 24.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I graduated high school a year early. That's when I
Yeah,
started
yeah,
hanging out
yeah,
with you
yeah.
guys. Okay.
It was like right when we
You
started.
graduated a year earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you super smart?
We got bronze and brains.
No.
No.
I'm like, what you know, like people, someone's like, will say like, oh, I was like a gifted kid in high school. It's like, oh yeah, that just means you were like giving too much or not giving enough attention or some shit like that.
That's fair.
So like I had good grades for a lot of school, but I really just did all the extra work just so I can graduate early.
You just didn't want to be there.
Yeah, and then I was
Okay.
like, I told the counselor like I want to go into college, and then I went into college, and I was like, holy shit, this is not the same.
Yeah.
And I failed at everything.
Yeah.
So
I
no.
feel you there.
Book smart, yes, but I don't remember shit, man. Have you heard my vocabulary? Not that good.
You have pretty good words.
Yeah, then you see me. You might see my eyes dart around a little bit because I'm trying to think of what the word is. I'm like, does that word fit right there? But
I think that's the best way to talk.
yeah, why didn't you go on tour with me, Andrew? What the fuck? Well, why would I ask you guys to go on tour? Was it a Kid Kappa thing?
I think you didn't ask me. I
you
guess
wanted-
it's just Andrew. You wanted someone to play guitar.
You wanted me to play guitar in Stowaway.
Oh, that's sick. Why didn't you? That would have sounded really good, dude.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know why.
Wow.
Probably I was in 10th grade.
we had big
I don't
plans
think I
for
had a-
Kid Kappa.
Truth comes
I
out.
didn't have a car yet, or maybe I did. I don't remember.
Didn't you used to have like a van?
I did. I had a minivan. At
Yeah,
first.
you're the minivan man. I swear to God, we could have rode
The
around. in it.
minivan man.
Yeah.
It would have been okay. It would have been really cool, actually.
Sorry.
Stowaway could have been something.
Where do
man.
you think we would have played?
Coffee shops like Fresh Brew?
Well, I'm saying like where?
Oh, dude. All
I
the,
know
good,
you
all the
probably-
good spots, dude. Fresh Fruit.
Fat Cat Cafe.
Fat Cat Cafe.
Oh, right.
Rockin'
And then we-
Hard.
And then we go to, what's that one place called? Coffee Nerd, Conway.
Okay. Was that open yet? I think so.
No, shit, no, it wasn't. Well, I don't know. We'd go somewhere. We'd go to Charleston and play on like King Street. King Desco did that.
Okay.
We could do something. I figured it out. We'll book a tour.
We're gonna try it for real this time.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's a good idea.
You guys should do it.
I back it.
I support it. Yeah.
I went through a bunch of iterations with that. I had like, it was just me, and then I had a guitar player at one point, and then I had a guitar player and a drummer at one point, and it was just me again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I ended up
So
doing.
like when you had the
in my
guitar
band.
player and the drummer, did you rhythmically do it, or did you just do it and then they just played?
I don't know
behind
what the fuck they did. I did my thing.
it? I feel that. That's cool.
But there's this dude, his name is Jake Howard. I don't know if you guys remember him or not. He's still around, but not really. But we used to have like band practice, but it'd really be like us in his driveway and me like reciting the lyrics and him playing guitar in the backseat of my SUV at the time.
I think that's cool.
Shit was hard. And they were like, all right, boom, go. Cody Colbert was in it at one point.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
I don't
then
think I think-
Melatonin and Stompo got too important. He was like, fuck you, dude. And I was like, all right, whatever.
I don't think I ever saw. I remember seeing you do it, like just by yourself. I don't think I ever saw it with a.
Well, I mean, somebody's a true fan. I got a sticker over here.
Well, I never saw like you with another person do it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've seen you
times.
solo.
It worked better with me. It was easier to keep it a solo thing.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I mean that was cool. But I'd rather sing in a band.
You should mix it in with hymns. Be interesting.
Pull some of your Stowaway lyrics out for Hymns of Blasphemy.
What? No, Stowaway lyrics are like a lot of. I could maybe. I don't know.
I'm saying just do spoken word with the death metal. Between.
I don't know. I feel like if we go like a new metal route, I could do that.
Sure.
Can we go new metal route, Devin?
Yeah, sure.
Have
That's
like
fine with me.
the record scratches.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
can
do
do
the
that,
Can you
right?
do the corn thing where he goes like the noises he makes? Can you do that?
No.
Garrett can do it.
Garrett can.
Look at that.
That
I'll
sounded
be the
more
corn
like-
guy.
What
Alright.
you just did sounded more like a Seinfeld transition. Yeah,
I could do both.
sure.
We could do Seinfeld transitions and corn style things while he does spoken word.
Remember that one time
What's
I
the deal
asked
with-
Andrew to go on tour and he didn't want to?
Yeah, I remember that. That was like when we first started hanging out at Devin's house.
Yeah, that was a cool time. You guys let me in Kid Kappa and I just wasted your time.
I mean, yeah,
You didn't waste
not
our
really.
time.
No.
We were just like, we were trying to take it too seriously for a little bit. Like, we got to get stuff going. We were like fucking 15.
Yeah.
We got to get stuff going.
What an era.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Look at us now. Record a podcast.
Yeah.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it. This is what we were all about. I remember when we first started playing together, Andrew, when we started playing music together, when we were like young children.
Yeah.
Like middle school age, we started playing together.
Yeah.
And I said, Andrew, one day we're going to have a podcast.
Did you say that?
I did. I said
Did
that when we were in
podcasts
7th
exist
grade.
at that point?
Yeah, he wrote it in his
I
yearbook.
remember in 7th grade, I said, we're going to have a podcast.
I think there was like Serial was out.
Like Joe Rogan.
I
Were you
don't-
listening to Joe
I
Rogan
don't
a lot,
think
Devin?
JRE. When did JRE start?
JRE, that was like a long time ago.
He's got
'Cause
like
I remember,
thousands of episodes.
yeah, dude, my stepdad was listening to it back in like fucking whenever I was in early high school, so like 2009.
Okay.
So like I guess that makes sense. It's
Yeah.
around that time.
Yeah.
Lines up.
Yeah, I remember I said, we're going to have a podcast.
Just like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I said, we're going to have a podcast called WindleyMania.
Experience.
Yep. Ooh, we should change it. We got any sponsors yet, Andrew? Come on.
Oh, you got to tell your friends about it so we can get some sponsors.
He's sponsored by Slim Jim.
Oh
Sure,
man.
Slim Jim.
I'm trying to
Is that
sling.
a company or a product?
Telling you, man, trying to sling.
Oh,
some
it's
blue
a
cheese.
company and a half, bro.
Is it?
Do you remember the really scary Slim Jim guy
You could play him as in
in
Dave
BMX?
Mirra-
Yeah.
BMX.
Oh yeah, they got the really long hair.
Oh my god, I think that guy's really scary.
Not the wrestler. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah,
he was
I didn't
in
like him.
the BMX Triple X and then something else too. You remember that video game Juggalo Championship Wrestling?
Yeah, dude. Well, it was
It
backyard.
was backyard.
wrestling.
Backyard.
but
Yeah,
it
I
was
have
like-
backyard
the thing
wrestling
was called,
too.
Wasn't it called Juggalo Championship Wrestling? Then?
There might
Well,
have been a
that was
second one.
their wrestling league.
Yeah, but
was
backyard
called-
wrestling
yeah.
was the game.
I've
Yeah.
got backyard wrestling too. You can
Their
play as
promotion,
ICP.
I don't know.
Are you serious?
You can be ICP. You can be some. They have some ECW guys on there. So you can be New
New
Jack.
Jack in
You
there.
can be
Yeah, do you
Sabu.
remember-
You can be Andrew WK.
But
yeah,
see-
they have a guy called Horn Dog on there. Remember that? There's a guy that he
I think
literally
so,
had
yeah.
a wiener dog in his pants.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Google that, dude. I'm telling you, it's the weirdest character. Like, what the hell?
I think the best wrestling game ever though was Def Jam Vendetta. Did you guys fucking play that shit?
Couldn't even tell you what the
I
fuck
never
that
did.
is, man.
Really? It was a wrestling game with a whole bunch of fucking rappers. So
played-
it had like
That's an Andrew thing.
like DMX and fucking LL Cool J.
What?
And yeah, no, like all these Exhibit, Snoop Dogg.
Well, I gotta
and
go
the
to-
second one, Snoop Dogg was like the fucking main villain in it. It was cool. Like he was the heel.
Have you
and
heard
yeah.
of this shit?
I gotta get on. I gotta go to Player's Choice.
No,
Have you
it
heard
was
of this?
it was honestly a fucking kick-ass PS2
I know the game.
Did
I
you
don't
ever
think I
play it?
played it though.
Really? Dude, it had like some of the best mechanics ever in a wrestling game. Like it fucking ripped. It was cool.
What
and
system
like
did you play it on?
PS2.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was cool. And yeah, you could fucking yeah, they had like so many different rappers in it. I remember fucking, and you did like wrestling moves. It was cool.
That sounds dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I've never heard
If
of
I'm not mistaken, like it originally, like the engine was supposed to be the WCW the next WCW game, but then WCW folded it as a company. So then they were like, we have all this fucking like leftover data that we don't know what to do. And then they went to a couple rappers and they were like, bro, do you want to do a fucking wrestling game? And they were like, fuck yeah. And so then they made a wrestling game out of it with rappers.
That's
instead
fucking
of,
hard.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, it is
Keep my
literally
eyes peeled
one of
for
the
that.
best PS2 video games that exists. I recommend it.
It's high marks.
It really, it's really good.
Right on. Well, Caustin, hymns of blasphemy. How about it?
What about it?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah? You gotta come to practice sometime whenever we actually practice.
Sure.
I thought it was gonna be today. I thought you were gonna walk up and witness magic.
And you're gonna be like,
wish I could've.
You're gonna take your phone out and be like, "Hey, listen to this."
Yeah. I thought Garrett was gonna see it too. No, it didn't happen, man.
It'll happen.
Hey, R. It's Andrew. Your cousin, Andrew Kelly. That joke would work better if my last name was Kelly.
Oh, I get it because R. Kelly. I see what you're saying. You call him up in jail.
Yeah.
He's like, "Whoa, shit! What is that?"
Well, I'm looking forward to that. Are you guys posting like updates on any specific social media handle?
For Hymns of Blasphemy, I think we're on Twitter and Instagram at Hymns O Blasphemy. There's
Hymns
no
O
F.
Blasphemy.
Right on.
Yeah, I believe so. We're on the Facebook too, but we're not really posting anything. I think we're kind of just like laying. I posted like a clip a few weeks ago.
Okay.
But other than that, nothing.
Do you still
yet.
recommend the original EP?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. I'm probably gonna delete that from everywhere.
Okay.
One of the songs we kind of like we reworked it or whatever. It sounds a lot better now, but I like the newer stuff we're working on for sure.
Right on.
I can't only speak for myself. I can't speak for Devin. Though.
I think it's really cool.
Hell yeah!
There you go.
It's really cool, man.
We're gonna have a good time.
Next time you do a strong competition,
April 1st,
April 1st.
South Carolina's strongest man and woman. You got to go. It's April Fool's, but it's really happening. I promise.
All right.
It's a Saturday.
Oh man, there's gonna be so many shenanigans at that.
So many shenanigans on Homestown Road, Scipio Lane, South Strand Recreation Center. I rented out the basketball court.
Nice.
Sick.
Yeah, we're playing basketball.
Is it inside or outside?
It's gonna be inside.
Okay. See, whenever you said it before, I was thinking an outdoor basketball court. That's why I said it's gonna be really hot.
No, it's
But
gonna be
okay, it
inside.
makes-
So bring your Jordans. We're balling, dude. It's
Okay,
gonna be
that's
crazy.
fair. Yo, can there be a dunk event? That'd be sick.
I'm not saying no.
Can we dunk sandbags?
That'd be sick. I figure we have to do like a little bit of field testing first, but that sounds like it could be pretty cool.
Right on. And thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
After I hounded you guys for weeks.
Okay, so we were originally going to do Buttercream 2.
Yeah, I've got notes on my phone.
Do you still want to do it sometime?
I'm ready.
Okay, we can.
We'll
maybe
reschedule Buttercream 2.
Garrett was just showed up out of nowhere. I mean, I haven't seen him in months, so I figured this would be like a nice little thing. Take a little break from all.
No,
that,
this has been nice. I'm chilling.
Fun.
I'm gonna be here for a while, so let's keep hanging out. You can turn it off. We'll still hang out unless you don't want to.
Oh yeah, I'll hang
I'm
out.
hanging out.
But,
It's early. It
I just
feels
wanted
late,
to-
but it's early.
I wanted to take an opportunity to take a break from the topic heavy shit and just
Just hang.
hang out.
Yeah.
And we'll do some Buttercream 2.
I'm
At some
down.
point.
I have the notes. Should I watch it again?
Yeah,
Again?
he watched it again.
Yeah, I've watched it like twice since the episode.
I need to.
You might watch it a third time.
I
now.
watched
Yeah,
it
I
a little
will.
bit.
Right on.
So tired of Landon. Oh my god. So tired of him.
Landon.
You know what his name is?
Eldon.
Eldon. I was adding Lanny and Eldon together. I remember I sent you guys all the pictures. We can talk about that in the next
Yeah,
episode.
we will. It's a little teaser. And
I don't know when that'll be, but we'll do it.
Garrett,
6
Hey.
months.
I'll see you later.
Bye, man.
All right. Devin, man's best friend, my boy. My boy. That's
I mean,
right.
I have justified you calling me man's best friend because I think you are the man.
Thanks.
And I'd say we're best friends.
There you go.
That's really nice.
So that's how I justify you calling me that.
That's
Even though I don't know when or where that started.
That's
But
something man's
I'll
best friend
take it.
would say.
I'm man's best friend.
Devin,
'cause
you
you're
do
the
kind
man.
of have golden retriever energy, man.
What a good boy. Jeez.
Nah, he's got-
I'm reliable.
Yeah, you are.
Loyal.
he's got like Pomeranian that's got to wear a diaper energy.
I don't think that's fair.
Little shithead.
Pomeranians are not man's best friend.
Yeah.
They're not.
You're a golden retriever.
Thank you, Garrett.
All right, there's Windley shows coming soon, and there's a bunch of them. We're not going to read the dates.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Go to the internet websites that we have.
But let's think about the December 2nd. Let's worry about that one.
December 2nd is the local show.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach,
South Carolina.
Yeah, so look out for that. You can look out for that at Windley_band. Hey, do you still do Powerbelly?
No, we haven't been doing it for a while. I don't know. They weren't probably on like a hiatus.
I'd like you
We're
to
in the
do
middle
it.
of seasons.
Okay, we'll still listen to Powerbelly Podcast. There's some good episodes.
Thanks.
So I enjoy it. And what was I saying?
What about my other podcast?
Yeah, listen to Devin's other podcast, The Mark Levin Show. He plays a character, but it's like his true beliefs. It's really weird. And for more Windley crap, follow at Windley_band on all the socials. Check out WindleyHub.blogspot.com for nothing.
There's nothing there?
Well, there's stuff there, but...
Because you said that last week, too. You said, don't go there. I'm thinking there's something there.
I don't know. You have to go there to find out. Or maybe not. Probably not. It's just when next time you take a dump, pull out your phone, WindleyHub.blogspot.com. You'll have it's
a good dump read.
You'll be done pooping
before you know it.
But then your legs are gonna fall asleep because you're gonna be reading. You're gonna be so intrigued.
You're gonna forget you're on the commode.
Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff there. Garrett Squat Tune reviews. We got Devin. The Real World with Devin, and a bunch of wrestling stuff that no one clicks on.
You're going to stand up and then fall down.
All right. And that is all. Thank you again, Caustin.
Thank you.
So handsome.
You are too.
Gay with hell. Bye!